Okay, I'll give you a quick rundown here. Here's the dashboard. Apparently I'm incorrect on the miles. It looks like it reads 98,141, just so you're aware. The dashboard, everything's there. This would be attached to a backup camera that's always on, so you can always see behind you. As if you look behind, you know, you can't really see anything out of the back. That's the way these cars are made. So here's basically the inside. And everything is where it is. It does have an amplifier back there and a subwoofer speaker. Not sure if you can see that or not. There's an amp and things like that. I'm not a stereo guy. I don't know much about it, how to work it or anything like that, but these are kind of just freebies that come with the car. So I'll go ahead and start it here. Before I do that, it does have an air suspension on the front. So that red button that you see right there, I'll show you. When you push it, it sets the front end of the car down. I don't know if you can see it moving. But to go over speed bumps, because the front end's so low, and go up into driveways, curbs, things like that, it does have an air suspension, so you push that and actually, I don't know if you can tell, but it lifts the front end of the car up so that you don't do any damage to that front spoiler. And it'll lift it up pretty high, almost high enough where you can actually crawl underneath the car in the front if you want to, but I always let the air out whenever I'm done using it. So we'll go ahead and start it, just so you know what that is there. Okay, we got our emergency brake on, all that. Obviously it's got a convertible top. You push that, the entire top comes off the car, so. And here's the car running. I'll close the door, kind of give you a full walk around on it. As you can see, the door jams, everything's professionally done on this vehicle. So, there's the car. I'm going to try to get as close as possible here on everything for you. Obviously the engine is back in there behind all of these engine covers. It says Gemballa, you know, through the wire mesh and all that. There's the camera that shows the view behind you. You'll have to apologize. That's all you see down there. That's just dirt. I took it out on Sunday. We went to St. Augustine and it drizzled a little bit on the way back, so it's a little dirty right now. I got back late, so didn't have time to wash it. But it's got a fresh coat of Meguiar's wax and everything on it. So it'll just wipe right off. And I mean, the way that the exhaust is on this car and all that, this thing sounds mean, man. Coming down the road, it definitely turns some heads. It sounds exactly how it's supposed to sound. This stuff in here, this is just wax from the wax job. There's no damage. Yeah, it's all that's wax. The paint's pretty perfect all the way around. You know, maybe a couple little glitches here and there that only I would see, nobody else would. If you can see on the front spoiler here, you can't see it from standing over it or anything like that, but it has been nicked a couple times. If you get up like underneath of it, which nobody's ever going to see, you can probably see a couple chips and stuff in there. You know, it's got all the LEDs, high definition lights, all that type of stuff. So super nice car, man. Definitely hate to see it go. And I'll pop the bag for you. So Yeah, there's that amp that's back there. That's on all the time, but I don't know how to work this electrical stereo stuff and all that, so. But like I said, those are freebies. Definitely needs to be cleaned in here, but really not much to see. All that to get to the engine, all that stuff's got to come off, which isn't terribly hard. It's just a matter of a couple screws and things like that, but you still have access to your coolant and your oil back there. And I'm not sure if you're looking at the actual moldings and how everything was done in this car, but it was done right. Nothing was spared. So I hope this will help. I did relist the car back on eBay today, and I'll see if we end up putting this deal together. I'll take it off right away. The reason why I listed is because I put it on for a 7-day listing, and I didn't realize it until the 6th day when I only had an hour left that I put it under the wrong category. So I switched it on the 6th day, so it only had less than 24 hours of exposure that was in the correct category, and the views and watches went up like tremendously when I put it under the right category. So that was my goof up. I'm not a professional eBay person, but door handles up underneath here. You just gotta reach underneath. And like I said, it is a little dirty. My apologies about that. Again, if you look at all the jams and everything like that, this kind of just shows you a testament to how professionally everything was done. There is no seams, there is no types of stuff that you would get on something that wasn't done so well. So hope this helps, man. All right, have a good one.